Have you ever wondered if you're unknowingly making bad financial decisions? In 2026, technology has completely transformed the way we handle money, and with these changes come new, subtle pitfalls that can drain your wealth faster than ever before. It's no longer about overspending on impulse buys today. Bad money decisions often happen without you even realizing it. In this video, I'll reveal the top 5 signs that you might be making poor money decisions in 2026 and how to fix them before it's too late. Stick around, because recognizing these signs can help you regain control over your finances and start making smarter choices today. 1. You have subscription blindness. In 2026, digital subscriptions are everywhere. From streaming services and premium software to AI assistants and micro-memberships, we're paying for things without even thinking about them. The average household is managing over 20 subscriptions, and if you can't name every single one hitting your account this month, it's time to wake up. This lack of awareness is known as subscription blindness, and it's one of the fastest ways to leak money without realizing it. Subscriptions might seem like small, manageable expenses, but they add up quickly. If your digital overhead exceeds 10% of your take-home pay, you're making a major financial misstep. These subscriptions often go unnoticed because they're so automated, silently draining your account month after month. The convenience of automatic payments leads to a mindset where we don't pay attention to what we're actually subscribed to. And before you know it, you're subscribed to multiple services you barely use. To fix this, start by auditing your subscriptions. Look at your bank statements and list every recurring charge. You'd be surprised at what you find, whether it's that forgotten gym membership, a software you no longer use, or even those micro-memberships for things like premium recipes or specialized tips. Once you have a clear picture, it's time to cut the fat. Eliminate subscriptions you don't actively use or enjoy. Consider downgrading services you only use occasionally or swapping to more affordable options. By taking control of your subscriptions, you'll free up money to spend more wisely and save for things that truly matter. Furthermore, set a reminder to review your subscriptions regularly. Reassessing every few months ensures you're staying on top of new charges and helps prevent any sneaky additions from slipping through the cracks. This proactive approach will put you back in control of your finances, helping you keep unnecessary costs in check. 2. You are buy now, pay later, BNPL dependent. Let's face it, buy now, pay later, BNPL services have become a common way to shop. But if you're using BNPL to buy everyday essentials like groceries or gas, you might be digging yourself into a deeper financial hole. In 2026, BNPL services have become more popular than ever, and while they seem convenient, they are often a trap that leads to long-term debt. The problem with BNPL is that the payments may not show up on your traditional credit report immediately, making it easy to ignore the fact that you're accumulating debt. But this phantom debt erodes your cash flow and makes it difficult to save for emergencies. BNPL services are easy to use, and they create a sense of financial freedom in the short term, but in reality, they just push off your payments until later. Eventually, the bills catch up with you, and you're left struggling to manage multiple payment plans, which can easily spiral out of control. If you find yourself using BNPL for essential items, it's a major red flag. Instead of relying on these services, focus on building up your emergency fund and avoid using credit for everyday expenses. Creating a budget that prioritizes immediate needs can help you avoid falling into the BNPL trap, and once you break free from this cycle, you'll regain control over your finances. Additionally, consider tracking your spending habits to identify areas where you can cut back, ensuring that you don't rely on BNPL for basic purchases. With this shift, you'll strengthen your financial foundation and avoid unnecessary debt. 3. You lack a human-in-the-loop for AI spending. In 2026, artificial intelligence (AI) has revolutionized how we handle our finances. From smart investment portfolios to shopping bots that help us make purchasing decisions, it's tempting to rely on automated systems to manage our money. But if you're using these tools without manual oversight, you could be making a dangerous financial mistake. Relying solely on AI-driven tools for purchasing decisions and investments is risky. These tools are designed to optimize for convenience, but they don't always align with your long-term financial health. For example, AI shopping bots may prioritize trending items or recommend purchases based on algorithms that don't consider your personal goals. Similarly, automated investment portfolios may focus on short-term gains instead of long-term wealth building. To avoid these pitfalls, it's essential to have a human in the loop. This means regularly auditing your AI tools, ensuring that their logic aligns with your financial goals, and making manual adjustments when necessary. Every 90 days, take the time to review your purchases and investments made by these AI systems. Check if they align with your current financial priorities, and don't be afraid to override or adjust the suggestions you get. This manual oversight ensures that technology works for you, not against you. It's not about rejecting technology, it's about using it to support your goals, not dictate them. By maintaining a balance between automation and human input, you'll get the most value out of your AI tools without sacrificing control over your finances. For your yield-chasing and unstable markets, the lure of high returns can be tempting, especially in today's volatile financial markets. In 2026, many people are chasing higher yields in everything from savings accounts to speculative investments like cryptocurrency. But this behavior can backfire quickly, especially if you're constantly moving your money to chase an extra 0.5% in returns. While it's important to seek growth opportunities, jumping from one high-yield account to another or investing in speculative assets based on short-term trends is a mistake. The costs associated with these moves, like gas fees for transfers, tax complications, or hidden transaction costs, often outweigh the gains. This is known as friction-heavy finance, where you're spending more time and money trying to chase returns rather than focusing on sustainable wealth-building strategies. Instead of constantly chasing higher yields, consider adopting a more stable, long-term approach. Diversify your investments in assets that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals, and prioritize stability over short-term gains. By focusing on low-cost, high-quality investments that compound over time, you'll be better positioned to build wealth steadily without getting caught in the volatility of unstable markets. Building wealth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And the key to long-term success is patience and consistency. Instead of being lured by the promise of quick returns, commit to a diversified investment strategy that will pay off in the long run. 5-year emergency fund is illiquid. Having an emergency fund is essential for financial stability, but if your emergency savings are tied up in volatile stocks, NFTs, or locked retirement accounts, then you don't really have an emergency fund. In 2026, many people mistakenly treat assets that fluctuate in value as their safety net, but this is a high-risk approach. An emergency fund should be in liquid, easily accessible accounts, such as a high-yield savings account, so you can tap into it whenever a crisis arises. If your emergency fund is tied up in investments or assets that could lose value at a moment's notice, you risk not having the funds available when you need them most. To fix this, make sure you have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses and liquid savings. This provides you with peace of mind knowing that you can cover unexpected costs without having to dip into your investments or go into debt. Having easy access to emergency funds will help you avoid high-interest borrowing when an emergency hits and give you the flexibility to navigate any financial challenges that come your way. An emergency fund isn't just a safety net, it's your financial peace of mind. By ensuring your emergency fund is truly liquid, you'll be better equipped to face whatever challenges life throws at you. So, how did you do? Are you making any of these bad money decisions in 2026? Recognizing these signs early on can help you stop the financial leaks before they cause serious damage. Whether it's subscription blindness, over-reliance on BNPL, or chasing unstable yields, it's crucial to stay aware and take action. By implementing smarter strategies and staying hands-on with your finances, you can turn things around and start building a more secure future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more personal finance tips. Remember, it's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them and making better choices moving forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.